Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Indiogo. In today's episode, we're making something really different. It's morning right now, and it's a Saturday morning, so I am really happy that it's the weekend. So me and my dad are going to go make something a little bit different. We're going to go make some toast, but we're going to do this cool trick where we cut a hole in the center, and we add like an egg inside, and then decorate the toast with all like this special stuff. And so I'm going to make a couple of those for today's episode. Okay, so there's a couple of things I need to start this all off with. First, we obviously need bread to make our toast. We need a toaster, obviously, to toast the toast. We need some sort of object that would cut a hole in the center of the toast, and we need an egg to put inside of it. When it comes to other stuff that we're going to add on the toast, we'll worry about that later, but first we need to focus on the main part.
Okay, so now we're going to go, we have our toast, and we have this thing which we're going to use to cut the center of it. It's basically just a can cut in half. Of course, it's actually insanely sharp, so we need to be careful here. I'm just going to go place it in the center like so. I'm going to kind of just press down, and then I'm going to go twist it. And hopefully that will kind of get this little hole loose. It wasn't really centered this time, but that's okay. So, yeah. Alright, so we have some toast, as you can see, and it makes a pretty solid hole in the center. This one's obviously not really centered, but it is kind of cool to see. You can kind of put your finger down. Really cool. Alright, so now we're going to go add some butter onto our toast. We already got 3 done, because, we don't need to spend like a billion years trying to get this all done on video. It would be kind of awkward. But we're just going to go kind of put it around these edges lightly, because, most toast just has butter on it. I kind of messed up there, but a lot of the time I just kind of go in this pattern. If like a massive chunk falls down, you just pick it up again and keep going. You can slowly progress throughout the entire thing. You don't need like a ton of butter in one specific area. Try and spread it as much as you can, because you really don't need much butter for this. You really don't. If you see any chunk that might be slightly bigger than other areas, just kind of spread that area out. And trust me, you'll be able to save lots of butter doing that. I think that that's probably the best way to do things. Alright, so now we're going to go put some toast on here. I'm only going to do it one at a time because there wouldn't be enough room. But what we're going to do is we're going to do it butter down, meaning it's going to, the butter is going to be facing the bottom of this. So, bada bing, bada boom. And it's like that. And next what we'll have to do is put the egg in the center. Alright, so now we're going to go butter at the top while it is in here. It doesn't have to be that much, but yeah, I'm going to try and be careful just because, I don't want to burn my hand. I should be fine though. It doesn't have to be anything, once again, nothing too amazing. And you can kind of go by that tactic I mentioned where you kind of try to spread it out as much as you can, because you probably don't need as much as you think. You really honestly don't. So, there, I think that's pretty good. Alright, so now we're going to go flip it just like some grilled cheese. Oh my goodness, this is kind of hard to do. Oh wow, that's hard to do. Oh, there we go. Kind of burnt on this one, but oh well. Anyway, so now we're going to go put the egg in the center. This is the part that I've been looking forward to because I haven't done this before. So, let's go ahead and give this a try. Boom. There we go. Now the egg's in the center of the toast. Alright, just going to go pop this yolk thing here. Just kind of spread it out. And then hopefully we'll be flipping it soon. Okay, so now we're going to go flip it. So, there we go. I didn't do it this time simply because I'm not a professional. Didn't want to ruin the whole thing. As you can see, the back looks pretty good. You can kind of see where the egg is kind of in there. And yeah, hopefully this will look really, really nice in the end. It's kind of cool because the egg almost kind of blends in. There's obviously a difference, but it's like a similar texture / color, so it almost looks like it's all one bread. Alright, so now we're going to go flip this out, or not really flip it, we're just gonna go put it out. I'm gonna put it this direction, and as you can see, the egg has completely settled. Alright, so now we kind of know what to do. I can kind of speed through this. We're gonna do things a little bit differently this time. We're actually gonna put the egg in right away instead of waiting, because this one did get a little bit burnt because we spent a lot of time with it. So we're gonna go put this egg right in here. Super satisfying. Meanwhile, we're just gonna go get another egg ready. So I'm just gonna, oops, they're kind of tilted. All right, and then we're gonna go like that. There we go. So yeah, that's just another egg ready just for when we have our next toast. All right, so now we're gonna go put some pepper on it and salt. I guess that's kind of a lot, I don't know. But I like things when they're very full of pepper. I don't Oh, just a shake. I think it's just a shake. All right, so now I'm gonna try and flip it. This time it's my attempt to. So I think I did that solidly. It's kind of leaking there, but I kind of did okay with that. Okay, another one's been completed, so let's go ahead and kind of that up. I'm gonna flip it around again, and boom! Wow, this one kind of spread out a bit, didn't it? So yeah, that's our second egg in a basket.
Yeah.
All right, so now I'm going to go taste test this toast. So yeah, we still are making some. So I just do this right now, so it'll take a while to finish them all. So let's go ahead and give it a bite. Yeah, that's pretty good. I've really never had it before, so my first time having it. It's really, really good.
Do you know what would taste really good? I feel like if you put like, I mean I like bacon, but if you like put like bacon bits in there,
really
that would be cool. I feel like that would be awesome.
Alright, so that's it for this episode. It was pretty simple. I just had to make some nice looking toast and some eggs. Turns out it's actually called eggs in a basket, my dad told me, so I guess you could see I successfully made some eggs in a basket. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Next episode is actually going to be the last one in the main series. I know it's super sad, but thanks to you guys for supporting this series for almost 2 months. So I'm hoping to do something special for next week's episode. Anyway, that's all for now, so until next time, farewell.